welcome to Nico World, where we have fun and more. Today I'm gonna show you how to draw a lime, or you can call it a kiwi. So first, you need to draw a circle. Then you're gonna color in what you want. I'm using iPad's paint, so I can pick what color. I'm gonna pick green, and then I'm gonna color that in because I don't want it to spill out. I'm gonna color it green so that way it will stay in. And you can choose whatever color you want, and I'm just using Ibis paint. You can see I colored it green. Then I'm gonna use it like this cyan color because it just looks kind of cool and stuff. So you got a green circle in the background. And now I'm gonna get the color black. I'm gonna now zoom in, then draw another circle, then lines to make the kiwi. Then I'm gonna shrink it back to normal and draw it more, like a little bit more lines to make it more colorful. It's just an option. I just do this to make it like a little bit more detailed. Then I'm gonna get the color white for the middle and color it in. Now I'm gonna use the color yellow and make it like a little bit faded. So now when I draw, it looks good. And so yeah, you can see the color looks like yellowish kind of, and it's really faded, so now I can add some like texture kind of. Then you can take as long as you want to erase and do whatever to finally make what you think is good for you. Now it's gonna be, I'm gonna color the outside on the outside, so when it shines into it you can see like a little bit white. And then you can use how much white you want. So in this case, I'm using like a lot of white to make it really shiny. And this is the after result of my lime / kiwi. But now I feel like drawing a donut. So I'm getting black and turning it up. First, you need to draw a mini circle. Then the outside is going to be a bigger circle. I tried a couple times, and then this is what I thought would look good. Now you should draw the sprinkles. Any color you want. I chose black because I'm gonna color them later. You should add some variations like dotted sprinkles, other type of sprinkles like line sprinkles and stuff to make it look very interesting, more interesting. Then on the outside, on the inside for like the icing, you're gonna use pink. I will like squiggle it around the donut, but not too much. And I'll tell you later. Make sure to like and subscribe too. If you have any comments down below, if you want like a new video or something like that, you can put it in the comments below. Or you can just tell me what to draw next too. This is my first video in a while, so I'm not really that great at it that much, but it seems that really good. So for now, the bread, you're gonna use that like a tanner's color to match the donut bread. Now I'm gonna make some like sprinkles, like red sprinkles, but make sure to use the bucket. So you should do on some of it. And don't worry if you accidentally do like color in the donut or something like that. Then after you're done with your red sprinkles or something, your other sprinkles, you can add more colors like I'm doing right now. I'm adding the color orange. You can do the same thing to the sprinkles you want. But I'm just doing a little bit this time because I want some room for the other sprinkles. This time I'm gonna do yellow sprinkles. I color the tiny one in, and the other colors and other sprinkles. Then I did green, and next I'll do blue. Next time. I'm going for like a rainbow sprinkle because that's my favorite donut, my sprinkle type. I like a strawberry icing donut of rainbow sprinkles. It does taste really good to me. Then finally, this is my donut. What do you think? I'm gonna draw something else now. You can just like look at it or something. And also, by the way, I think the kiwi and the donut look kind of the same. I'm gonna use black because I'm drawing a ghost. You want to do one line, then a couple squiggles, then another one like that, then one more line. It looks like a ghost to me, but it also kind of looks like an animal with one eye and a huge humpback. Now I'm gonna draw a Brontosaurus, which is basically a dinosaur that has a long neck. You see, I did that part. Then I changed my mind about the eye being black. I changed it to green and white. By the way, the reason why I'm recording this is just for fun. And how I record this is by using CapCut. Very simple. But now I'm making the neck that I'm gonna connect to the body. This doesn't look that good, but I'm just trying to make it look good, at least a tiny bit. Then you see I'm finished with the dinosaur. Thank you for watching. See you next time. If you have anything in mind, you can write it down in the comments, and I might reply back to you. Bye. If you're still here, you can think about things you want to draw, and I'll show you how to do it. Right now, I'm doing a fist because I think fists are cool. This is just like an extra thing, so you don't really need to watch it. But I'm drawing a fist. That's how you draw a fist. 5 lines, connect them both, and the thumb is like a U shape. I'm gonna draw like an arm that's gonna wiggle around, like that. The reason why there's like little gaps is because my hand was on it. So sometimes it accidentally stops because my hand reacts. But now I'm making it go onto like the stick man. And it just looked very cool. I learned this by myself and I taught it to somebody in my class. And I also turned 9 a couple days ago too. Thank you for watching. See you next time.